Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So we have some new Dream Hunt teams we have to showcase in this video. They are going to be more on the mid to pay to win side. However, if you have some Celestial Hypogeans built, there are some really interesting team comps that you can definitely consider, and we're going to be showcasing all of them today. There will be formation IDs in the description for your own convenience. So the first team are basically some modifications Alan WFC made, given what the heroes he had. The first one is a non-Aliceth version of Gwyneth, but still using Gunnar. You guys can see the positioning here. Again, there will be a formation ID with the Vanguard spell. The team 2 is going to be this one. This is basically a team 2 that Frosty came up with. If you have Peggy built, if you have these other heroes, and especially Nazric, this is a very good team option that you can run for the team 2. Team 3 is going to be the Freerin Himmel, which is basically being run always on team 3 now, and with the Rainier as well. Team 4 is going to be the standard Roland with Lightbearers. Even with low copies Roland, it is still worth running this team. You still want to use Roland. And then finally, Team 5. This is a version if you don't have Orion. Now, it has Natsu in it as well, unfortunately. But you could potentially replace him for some other hero. I would think something like Mikola or something is something I would, consider to begin with. However, Natsu is a good option if you haven't have him built. And this is basically a non-Orion, all-time top performing team. So let's go ahead and actually run this team, see how it is going to perform, and we can go from there. So this is going to be a good option for you. 42.33 seconds. That is going to be the time on the first run. There's going to be RNG as always in any Dream Hunt team you run, so you'll have to give it multiple runs, but one run should give us a pretty good idea of where the team stands. Okay, so that is an interesting team. Now, the next team is going to be this team from Frosty. This is with No-Peggy. So this is Frosty's Team 1 Gunnar Aliceth version with Gwyneth as well. Team 2 is going to be this lineup. For No-Peggy, you're going to run Floribel instead. As you guys see here, this is going to be the team and the positioning. Team 3, standard Team 3, same Team 4, and then Team 5. This is the Orion version, as you guys see here. And honestly, this is the thing, right? Like, even if you are running the Baelran version, like, if you just need to run Baelran, you can replace Baelran for Orion. If you don't have Orion built, you can just swap out Orion for Baelran. It should be a fine replacement, and it should be good enough for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at how this team is going to perform. If we just go ahead and skip the run right here. Let's see how this is going to do. Is it going to be better than Alan's team? Not even. So this is the thing, right? Alan made some swaps and some modifications which are actually going to be good and beneficial for him. But this one, 44.21 seconds, but it has a good score on the Mirage Frostspike, as you guys see here. And that is thanks to the Orion. Orion really is the best on that final team. And so that is going to be good. Okay, so the next team that we have to show you is going to be this team from Chamak. Well, he really just modified the Team 1. This is a non-Gunnar version of Team 1, which can basically compete with the score of a Gunnar team. It is using Aliceth, though. Aliceth usually can work at low copies as well, for Dream Hunt at least. You have the Velka as well. You have Damon buffing up Gwyneth. Team 2, this is a standard Team 2 for people who do have Peggy built. Then Team 3, the standard Team 3, standard Team 4. Team 5, the Orion version, because this is the best. But like we said, you can replace Orion for Baelran if needed, and it can still be fine for you. So let's go ahead and see how this team is going to perform and stack up compared to the others. 43.17 seconds. And again, honestly, not even as good as Alan's team. But again, another competitive option that definitely you can run to based on your options and hopefully compete for the top ranks with one of these teams. So the next team we have is Frosty's second best team. So basically, if you don't have Cryonaia, but you have basically other Celestial Hypogeans built up on your account, this is your all-time top team option, the thing that is going to get you the high score. You guys are going to see, again, it's a Gunnar Gwyneth with Aliceth on Team 1. The Team 2 is going to be the Peggy version with the Summoners. Himmel Freerin. You have the Sylvan and Roland, Team 4. And then finally, Team 5 is the Orion Perseus team. So this is the all-time top-performing No-Cryonaia team currently out there for players who do not have Cryonaia built. And honestly, it's not even using that many Celestial Hypogeans, so it can be sort of mid to high spender level. And there you have it, 41.83 seconds. This is the top team really out there if you don't have Cryonaia. However, now is the thing, when you do have Cryonaia, you can run Frosty's all-time best set of teams. That is the team I'm going to show you right now. And then you are going to shave around 4 to 5 seconds off your total time by using No-Cryonaia, of course. So here we have the Frosty Pay to Win team. Team 1 is going to be the No-Aliceth. As you guys see with shading Bonnie, and now because Gunnar is not being used here, you can use Gunnar in a different team, Gunnar Gwyneth on team 2, making this team even more effective. No Voracia, by the way, no Kulu needed. So overall, it's become more budget friendly and also more better performing. And then team 3 is going to be the Himmel Freeran. Then we have team 4, Roland Sylvan, and then team 5. He has his positioning over here, you know, with the Perseus on the left side of Orion. We saw other people running Perseus over here on the right side. Honestly, it probably doesn't make that much of a difference. I don't know if there's actually going to be that much of a difference in this. So we're going to go ahead and run this. And I want to actually give a couple of tries of Perseus on the right side. I want to try, you know, with Baelran in the team too. So there you guys see it, 33.78. Pretty representative of what you can expect from this team. The all-time best I've gotten is 33.5. 33.57. And yeah, we got a good time on Mirage Frostbite even with this team lineup. So honestly, this is probably gonna be the same as running Perseus on the right side as well. It doesn't seem like there's much of a difference in which comp you run. As you guys see here, it's basically a similar time on the final. So guys, that is basically going to be it for the final teams for Dream Hunt. There are probably not going to be any changes now. This is literally the second last day. And as always, if you can't run any of these teams, just keep running whatever team you're running earlier on. There we go, 6.73 on the Mirage Frostbite. So it does seem, honestly, it does seem like running this version, you know, Frosty's team 5 is probably going to be better off compared to the other ones people are running, but it does seem RNG as well. So anyway guys, that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully it's helpful. Hopefully you're able to get a top score. If there's any other team working for you, feel free to share that in the comment section. You can copy and paste your formation ID. And like I was saying, if you can't run any of these teams, just run teams from the first video I uploaded. Those are still going to be your best options. These are just some new and improved updated teams, some different things to try, but to maybe min-max your score a bit. But thanks for watching guys. That is going to be it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then everyone, peace out for now.